is goody chat? Welcome back to another banger. Today I am telling you what my profile picture is. So my profile picture is of me, of course. Or that might be a surprise or not, I don't know, because I'm telling you. It was me. Had a hoodie. It was purple because we were the Tigers. Then it had a Tigers right here with the tiger on here. It's spelled tiger. Had a tiger. Shout out my mom. She made this shirt. I don't know why I'm pointing. There's no words up there or anything. So yeah, I want to shout her out for making that shirt. I had eyes. I had mouth. I had a nose. I had no hat, just hair. I had a microphone. That's the most important part of the story. Like a microphone where you can go like, or a microphone where you go like, oh, you're such a turd. Oh yeah, giant turd. You know, that kind of stuff. You sing, you dance, you do all that stuff. But I wasn't doing that. At all, I was remembered as a motivational hype man. I wanted to keep it that way. I wanted to help people. I wanted to motivate them to do better, aim higher, be stronger, win longer. Yeah, just thought of that because motivational, you know. So let's say head coach, his name is Coach Bobby. That's not his real name. Just don't want to say his name without permission. Coach Bobby. So yeah, that's his name. We were joking around at first. It was a joke. I'm like, oh guys, you know, since I'm like very motivational and like very, should I ask Coach Bobby if I can do a motivational speech at the game? Like it was as a joke and stuff, and they're all like, yeah. And I'm like, oh shoot. And I'm like, Coach Bobby, since I'm like so and like motivational and like hyper, you know, can I please speak out your pepperoni for a speech? And he's like, yeah, you just gotta ask the cheer coach, Miss Wingerberry. And I'm like, oh, okay, I will. Thank you, coach. Thank you. And I'm like, go ask her. She's like, yeah. Just, you know, be at rehearsal this day, this time, at lunch, you know, because I'm so, I don't know. But, you know, I was writing down the speech. I was locked in. I'm like, every time in class during my free time, I'm like, you know, after I typed it all out, I had my paper. I was memorizing it. That's how dedicated I was. I had the paper. I was like, ND. I was memorizing it word by word. And the Tigers beat, and the Tigers beat, and the Tigers beat. Oh yeah. And the Tigers beat the, and the Tigers and the Tigers and the Tigers beat the. Yeah, that's how I memorized it, basically word by word. Went to speech, did it off the paper because I was scared. There was cheerleaders there, and cheerleaders, and the head coach. So I was there. I took the paper down just in case I didn't have to read from it, you know. I gave a motivational speech. I lost the game, sadly. Still gave it. I think I gave one or two this year. I want to hope as I move on in life, and they do too, hope I can bring it on with me in the future and help other future teams, players, and coaches to even be motivated by just a teenage boy that's like hyper motivated and is so yeah. Who cares? Here's the speech.
Doesn't matter how big or small they are, or what their record is, or it matters about who fights for it and who is motivated to win more. That's showing that we have a winning mentality when you go into that locker room after this, and when you go on the field. Every play of the game, we gotta look at our opponent in front of us and say we're gonna fight harder than them, run harder than them, hit harder than them, tackle harder than them. those toy Jordans might be the low cap. We're gonna show them with a big cap. We're gonna show them we have a Tiger Tiger on and off the field.
Chat, rate the speech in the comments 1 through 10. You know, I worked hard on that, okay? So if you give me anything less than a 11, I'm gonna cry. Because, you know, to me, it's like a hard-working man. Unless if it comes to, like, you know, stuff. I would cry, you know, because I went like, you know, I went like, I did it. I made the crowd the loudest it ever was. At a pep rally the whole year in history. I made history on that very court, on that very picture, on that very microphone, in that very body, in that very hoodie, in that very eyes, mouth, nose. I made history. So that's why it's I will remember. I'll remember it as my legacy as I was at Thor for 1 year. And yeah, I was at Thor and hope to move it on in the future presents, do more speeches hopefully. And you know, still hopefully be, but it's not very hard. So yeah, thank y'all guys for watching. Yeah, you know, that was pretty tough. Timmy out.